Over in the UK, the contest to replace the long embattled and now recently resigned Boris Johnson has hit a key deadline. Anybody who wants to run to be the new Conservative Party leader and PM must show by today that they have the backing of 20 MPs. CBC's Ashley Burke is on the story live from London. First round voting begins tomorrow, Ashley, but what's happening there today?
Well, Suhanna, the deadline is looming for MPs to get that support they need to move on to the next round. And so far, there are 10 candidates. One announced today that they'll be dropping out, and several who've been officially launching their campaigns. 3 this morning within a couple hundred meters of one another. And one of those is Rishi Sunak. He's one of the 2 key cabinet ministers that resigned last week in a dramatic fashion, and sort of that domino effect we saw, that mass exodus of resignations, ultimately leading to Johnson's downfall. Now, he said before he made his pitch to replace Johnson today, he had a few words to say about Johnson. Take a listen.
Boris Johnson is one of the most remarkable people I've ever met. And whatever some commentators may say, he has a good heart. Did I disagree with him? Frequently. Is he flawed? Yes. And so are the rest of us. Was it no longer working? Yes, and that's why I resigned.
Sunak said that he'll take no part in demonizing Johnson, and he pointed to his track record on Brexit, the vaccination rollout, and as well as efforts to help those in Ukraine.
And so support deadline today, and then what, Ashley?
Well, Liz Truss, the Foreign Secretary, is the latest candidate to get the backing of 20 MPs that support she needs to move forward. And 3 other candidates have also done that. So they've got to the end of the day, till 6 p.m. here in UK time to get to that point. And starting tomorrow or on Wednesday, Conservative MPs are going to be voting to try and whittle down this list. This is really happening at a more accelerated pace. MPs need more support than they have in the past to get that list down quickly. And as of the end of next week, we're expected to know the final 2 candidates, with that final decision being made on September 5th, who will become the Tory leader and ultimately replace Johnson. Now, Johnson said that he will stay on as Prime Minister until that happens, even though some within his own party and the opposition are saying that's too far from now.
We'll talk again. That is CBC's Ashley Burke in London.